Okay, it's been a while, alright? I'm so sorry. But I'm back and I'm going to do a beatbox reaction. This one is Robin versus KBA semi-final. But as you know, yeah, I've only just like scratched the surface with my beatbox reactions. So I'm like starting to get it now, but there's still a lot of people I haven't reacted to. So basically this is just me learning all the time who everyone is, etc, etc. Oh.
Welcome to the first semi-final of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021 Loop Station Edition with the exclusive prototype of the Boss RC505 Mark II. Today we have Robin versus KBA. First up is Robin with 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Okay. Sorry. I have to pause it already because this is different. All the reactions I've done so far, they've actually been like on stage performing, do you know what I mean? So this is obviously, I'm guessing like a COVID edition format, I don't know.
Is the KBB, there is no place for you and me. Come on KBA, this is the KBB. I've no time to waste for you baby, let's go. KBA, we run the KBB. There is a gap between you and me. Listen KBA, get out from KBB. Go back to school and just leave me.
Okay, I wasn't going to pause it, but I feel like it's just been paused for too long. Firstly, where is he from? Because, like, where is he? Second of all, like, I think it's cool, yeah, the concept, because obviously they're not on stage, like, it's a bit more creative. But then I'm bloody trying to look at what he's got in his cupboards. I'm getting distracted. God, imagine. Let's bloody make sure your house was clean before you. And then also, yeah, like, health and safety concern, like, he was on the part of the road where traffic would be coming up behind you. Health and safety here, guys. To be honest, I don't know what else he's gonna do with it, but like he's kind of got like a really like upbeat like sound, but then he's like really like showy at the same time. But I feel like he's just made like like the I feel like he's made music for like like a really high energy advert. That's what I feel like. Those are the vibes I'm getting.
White KBA, I'm not done with you. You know what? I'm gonna finish you with a Danish technique.
Danish.
let's go.
Ooh.
Time.
Well, okay, thoughts. See, the thing is, I always feel like it's really hard for like the first person to start because you don't know the vibe that the other person's gonna do. Do you get what I mean? So like, I think like when you're the first person, you are kind of going in blind because you're like setting the tone, but then the other person might have a completely different idea, and then your idea is just like, wait, what? Do you get what I mean? But he's Danish, so does that mean he's from Denmark? I think so, I'm not sure. My geography is not great. The thing is, yeah, like he was going in strong there and he was going like, I'm gonna finish you. So really, yeah, let's hope that he does, because that is a strong claim to make. And then if you don't, oh. But oh, this is the semi-final, right? This is the semi-final, right? I do like the concept of how they've made it. Like, obviously they can perform it how they normally would, but I do like the concept that they've done instead. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the other guy does.
Round 2, KBA. Switch.
Okay, he looks really young, KBA. Doesn't he? He looks like 19, I'd say. Am I right? Am I right? Probably not. Ugh.
Oh, that's terrible. So bad. Ugh.
Oh, for a second I was like, is the sound not working?
Take you to a different dimension. 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 Take you to a different dimension.
Record your next video in the hospital. Second to me, with that kind of mix, it is time to leave. Call me Batman, you are second to me. With
behind a mix, it's time for you to leave.
Take you to a different dimension.
And that's time.
Right, KBA. To be honest with you, yeah, I feel like they were both just very different, do you get what I mean? So I feel like normally at this point, when I've listened to like the first round, normally I've already decided in my head like who I think is going to win. This one, I feel like it's a bit different. I feel like I'm going to need more than the first round to decide. Because I feel like they were very different. I don't, like, there's not a clear winner, do you get what I mean? I feel like, to be honest, even though like their techniques were different, I feel like it's not like neither one has like is miles ahead of the other, do you get what I mean? Where sometimes I feel like that is the case, where you're like, right, whoa, that person is just like steamed ahead kind of thing. But these two, I feel like they're like this. So if I had to prefer one, oh, it's hard, because like, to be fair, I feel like KBA had more of a drop, which I prefer, like, know when it builds up and then it drops. But then Robin's one, I feel like it was a lot more like light-hearted in a way. So it's really hard to, yeah, I'm gonna need another round.
Round 3, Robin. Switch.
Round 3, where was round 2? Was there round 2?
Great round, KBA. Love you, bro.
Ah, that's what I love. They're always so nice to each other.
And that's time.
Well, that gave me so much anxiety seeing that like MacBook on a table in water. What? Like, I thought he was going to be like standing on like a raft situation, maybe just by the side. I didn't realise he was in the water. To be fair, I prefer no, actually, to be fair, Robin is just full on making like songs, isn't he? Like at this point, like he is making like a full on song. I feel like you would listen to his song if you were like standing on the top of a mountain by yourself, and then you just have that in the background. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. But to be fair, he's being proper creative, and I feel like when you get the opportunity to do something like this in a performance, I feel like when you get this opportunity where it's not a normal performance, where you can actually do cool creative stuff like that, I feel like fair enough, that is so creative. God, right. See, I feel like that was very different to the first one he did, and I think I'm going to find it hard to actually pick who's going to win. If I'd say now, I'll probably say Robin, but I don't know if it's the creativeness that's like swaying my judgment, you know?
Round 4, KBA. Switch.
Okay, Robin, for you, I got a special technique. This L, nay, the B, sun, one, bin, this is L, nay, the K, B, 2, sun, one, bin, cause this is your elimination from the KBB 2021. Bin, cause this is your elimination from the KBB 2021. Bin, cause this is your elimination from the KBB 2021. Bin, cause this is your elimination from the KBB 2021. 2021. From the KBB 2021. Cause this is your elimination from the KBB 2021. Cause this is your elimination from the KBB 2021. Robin, I really like your track, but I made it a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed this remix of your track. Aye. 'Cause I am a lion, a wild animal. I am a lion, beyond control. I am a
the fact that he just said, I love your song, but I've just made it better. Oh, see, but one is more like, I feel like one is more like a, what's it called, like, I feel like Robin's one is more of like free your spirit kind of vibe. KBA's vibe is more like we're here to like dance, do you know what I mean? So like how am I supposed to decide? The techniques are so different. Like how I can't decide. If I had to pick anyone, I would naturally probably say Robin, but then I feel like KBA just had more like energy and his was more of like a dance one, so then I think maybe the judges would just pick KBA. Wait, hang on, is it not supposed to tell me? Normally they tell you at the end. Wait guys, who was it then? They didn't say. So we don't even know. So we don't. Well, I wish I knew that. Brilliant. Well guys, if you know who actually won, can you please let me know? But yeah, that one, like, I think that's got to be one of the first ones where I haven't been sure. Like the others, I feel like it's more obvious who's going to win. But that one, how am I supposed to know? They're so bloody different. I don't have a clue. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction and I'll see you next time for my next video.